Hi everybody! Hope you're all doing well today. This is Brenda and we are going to try this again. I started videotaping and looked up and my video was not going. So we're going to try this again and I will try to fill you in on what's been going on. So we're going to make a little pocket not sure what to call it at this time, but it's a little envelope with pockets, I guess you would call it. So what I did was, before my video shut out, I had a 12 by 12 piece of paper. Okay, what we did was cut it down the middle at 6. We have 2 pieces, same size, and then we scored it at 3. Scored each one at 3. We are making 2 out of 1 piece of paper. We can make 2 of these. So I scored each one down at 3, folded down that score line. Okay. Then we took the bottom half, made sure that which side would be right side up when we fold it up, and then we scored that at 4 inches, and then we're going to fold that up like so, and I did that on both of these. So these were scored at 4 and we folded them up. Then I'm going to put this aside. This is where I noticed that my video cut out. So after we score the bottom and fold this part up, you want to, this is 8 inches here. So we want to fold the top part down so it's about 5.5. So that's what I was doing, getting ready to do. So that ends up being about a little less than 5.5. So I'm going to take this one and measure it and just see if I can get this folded just a little better here. So I'm going to measure this one on top, since we're doing 2, and fold that about down at the same place. Okay, so you have your 6 folded in half at 3, score at 4, fold up, and then fold the top half down to make sure that it's about 5.5 inches. So we've got these folds. I am going to get rid of my scoreboard. And now we need some scissors because we got some bulk down here at the bottom. What we do is unfold. Okay, so this is going to be our front pocket. So when we unfold, we want to cut this side here. So we're going to cut this square right out right here. So I'm going to go ahead, cut up the score line, and then cut across the top score line. Okay, so this left side here we cut off. Okay, so we fold this back over, fold this up, and then this one here however you want to put it, that looks pretty that way, becomes your second pocket underneath here. And that kind of looks cute like that. So what I do next is I take this piece that's our second pocket. I'm going to put it behind or in front of, whichever, and I am going to make a thumb notch. So we have both of them notched, and what we will do is, and I'm gonna, let me cut this down just a little bit. If you have any problems with folding or anything, you just need to trim that down just a little bit where we cut on the fold line. Just a bit. Okay, now that folds over well. This folds up nice. And this one, depending on what side you want it on, goes right behind and is up a little further. Just make sure you don't put it too far up, because you still want this to fold down. Okay? So what we do now, or what I'm going to do now, is I am going to get my little corner chomper out, and I'm going to put these two together and chomp my corners at, I'm going to use the 1/4 inch. What happened there, but I'm going to redo it. Okay, and so I've got those done. Now I am going to do the fold down pocket. Around the corners. And I am going to, try to burnish this down a little bit better. This cardstock is a little thicker than what I was using before, so. Okay, so we've got this far. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same with my second one. Okay, let me explain something. This one here, okay, this one is going the opposite way. See, this one opens up on this side. This one opens up, because of the way I folded it, opens up on this side. So this is my front pocket, okay? So if it opens up on this side, you want to go ahead and cut your bottom pocket on this side, because this is my front pocket. I hope that makes sense, but here we go. I am going to cut right up this side in the middle, and this time I'm cutting on this side. Sometimes it's difficult to get a hold of these things to cut. Okay. So now this folds over, this comes up like I wanted it to, and this piece will be our additional pocket. So now I'm going to put these together and do my thumb hole. So we have our thumb holes, and I want to corner chomp. Both together, and I want to corner chomp my fold down pocket. Okay, and you can see how that makes that less what's the word I want? More manageable, maybe. That's a good word. So your pocket's gonna go here. Now you can use either side for your second pocket, however you choose. Okay, just make sure that your second pocket is not at your, is below your fold line. Okay. So next thing we need to do is okay, next thing we need to do, sorry, I had to stop and think. We need to glue this middle piece down. Or do we want to? Hold on. Or I think maybe we want to I'm trying to think, because we're going to be putting these little little closure on the front, like so. So I'm wondering if, yeah, we want to do that first. Tell you what, right now I'm only going to work with the one, and then you guys can go ahead and finish the second one. So let's see, I'll work with this one because this is the one that, this one's the odd one that I made that goes the other way. So it'll be easier if I follow this one for now. Okay, so what we want to do next, we have our cover. I need 4 of the, and I already got these cut out. These are 4 little, I'm not sure the size. They're like 1/2 inch maybe. But we're gonna have a closure system here. So what's gonna happen is we need to make a we need to put one here and put one here. So, and what I do is glue 2 of these together. So let's just work with the one so I can get through this one without being too confusing to you and to me. Okay, so I'm going to glue one of these little 1-inch circles on top of the other, and I had these all cut out, but they're just a little circle punch. And I like to put 2 together. It just gives them a little more strength. So let's see. These 2 will be okay. I'm using art glitter glue, but I'm sure you can use any of these glues to stick these little things together. Need 2 to put my glue back together. And then I want to, I'm going to mark the middle. Now you can just eyeball it, or I usually put it right in the square with the lines going basically in the middle, and then I still have to eyeball it because but that helps me. I don't know, you maybe can eyeball it right in the beginning and get the middle, but this helps. This helps me. Now I need a little pokey tool. Okay. And I am going to get my glue book, which also serves as a little poke book. And I'm going to poke a hole in the middle of this one. And the middle of this one. And then I want to come here and just decide where I want these little closures to go. Guess I can put that right about there. And I'm just gonna just stab it enough to make a little place where I can't see. Right about there. And I want this one to go right about there. Don't know if that will go through. It's about right there. Okay. Now I've got my little holes where I want them marked. Now I can open up all the way and poke this hole here and this one here. Okay. I can't tell you how many times I have gone ahead and glued down things and then realized, well, I had to get these in there also and had to finagle a way to put holes and stuff in before or after doing the gluing. So yeah, I'm glad I stopped and made sure. So now I need a couple of brads. All I'm going to do is use a couple of tiny brads to put these in place. So let's see, I'm going to undo this again. Stick my brad in one hole here and put it through this one. It will go. Bent it right over. Make my hole just a little bit bigger. Stubborn little brad. Over on this side, I'm going to open it up like so. And then down here, I'm going to make my hole a little bigger. And what did I do? I guess I didn't. There it is. Get this one. In place here. There. So now we have our little closures in place. Set these aside for right now. Okay, so now on this top one here, I am just going to put, to cover it up, you could put another one of these if you wanted to, just to cover up that the other side of the brad, or you can use some washi tape, which is what I think. I will just use a piece of washi. There, and one here. Come on. You know me and my washies. Especially when I can't see very well. Thank goodness my eye appointment is tomorrow. I am so hoping to get something I can see with. There. Okay. So now that we have this part done, what we're going to do on this side, this is the side that we put our closure on. We are going to put a little notch right on the side there. And I guess I better do some distressing so we can see a little better. Because this top part is real bright, and I want to distress my pockets because those are going to be glued down. I don't know why I'm gluing down, I'm distressing down there. I don't need to. I do want to do this though. So let me go down this way. Do this part. And that should do it. Okay, so what we want to do now is we want to see the middle here. Distress this too, so that will help. I'm hoping. Okay. So here is where we want to glue this middle part down. So we want to glue right above this line and right below this line with our art glitter glue, or whatever you decide to use. And while we're at it, got those two lines, we can glue this side right along this line and this side right along this line. Okay, so when we fold this, okay, so now we have our little pocket, larger pocket I should say, right here, and our little pocket right here at the top. Okay. And now we need to figure out where we want to glue our second pocket, which probably I will put right about there. So I am going to, on this one, glue on the underside of the pocket this time. And I'm just going to glue this side and this side. And put this down a little further down. Right about there. Okay, so we have our back pocket, and now we need to glue our front pocket on the two sides. Make sure I'm on camera. Can't drive a straight line. Fold this up. Make sure it's as straight as you can get it. Cap my glue. There we go. And this comes down like so. Now we need to get some string or something and finish our closure. I'm just burnishing this down a little bit better. There we go. There, now I've got some little string here. I'm going to go underneath the top one and tie a knot. And then cut off the excess on this side. Then I am going to go underneath, up and around, underneath, and around one more time. I guess that will do it, and give it a snip. Excuse me. So we have our closure. We have our little upper pocket right here. What did I do? Hold on. Excuse me. Did my, yeah, it took, okay. I was thinking it didn't take, that my glue didn't take, but it did. My pocket's right there. So we have a little pocket here, and we have our top pocket, front pocket, and we have our large side pocket. Aren't those cute? I just thought these were so adorable. Probably look a little better if we could decorate it up a little. So I think let's see, I kind of like this area down here, but I would like to have something up here because it's real blank to me. So, I'm trying to think what I have. Let me check in my big box here. I've got some Tim Holtz stuff that I probably could get into. Don't know if it will work, but let's see what we have. We've got some little tidbits here. Let's see what we have in here. Lots of pinks on this paper, so let's see. That's cute. Anything pinkish? That's kind of big. That's kind of big. Maybe we're not going to have any luck in this one. That goes. Can't tell how that one goes. These little envelopes, but they're kind of tiny. Nah, oh, this is kind of pinkish. That would go right across. Let's do that. I'm going to put that there. That's got a little pink tint to it. Maybe we can add a little something else. Oh, that's a little big. Okay, I'm going to use that. I know that. I like a butterfly, but I want the other one because it's a little bigger. Okay. Is that a flower? Ooh. I might use that too, now that I found it. Love these little tidbits from Tim Holtz. Might use that too, right down there. Whoops, got a little something that didn't come apart yet. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down after I distress. First, and put that about in the middle. Okay. Then I want my little butterfly. right at the top here. And on the side, I'm going to put this little thing of flowers. Let's see. Trying to see how it go, where the stem of the flowers are. So that's going to go down here. And then this little thing is going right down this little tag, red tag says special delivery. And I'm gonna just put that right down at the bottom. Right down here. Oh, let me get this capped back on real quick. And there you have your little pocket, what are those, policy envelope maybe? A pocketed policy envelope. Now the back, I think, depending on what you want to do with this, if you're going to glue it down, then I would just leave it. But if it's going to be a floating pocket in your journal, you could put a little pocket back here. You could decorate it more. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, with this particular one, so I'm going to leave it blank for now. But if I decide later on that I am going to use it as a floating pocket, then I will go ahead and decorate it up. So you have your big pocket here, and then you have your two inside pockets. So really can hold quite a bit. So there you have it. You can make, like I said, 2 of these out of 1 sheet of 12 by 12. You can have fun mass making these, and they will go, show you how it will look on a page. Like so. So yeah, I do. I like these. They were fun to make, and very versatile with all the pockets and everything. So yeah. So guys, I'm gonna leave it there for now. Welcome anyone that is new. Please hit the like, subscribe, and comment, and my videos will come up automatically for you, the new ones. And welcome to all the new ones thus far. And I think that's it for today. Let me know if there's anything you need. Comment, and I will gladly answer any comments. And other than that, I hope you have a blessed, happy crafting day, and I hope to see you again real soon. So you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.